Hi everybody, I was up in the Dales and the lakes this weekend, and on the way back I came through Swaledale and I got one of these shots from high up above the valley, and you probably got them yourself. It's one of those shots where you've got a little bit of cloud, you can see the edges of the cloud around this bit here, and the background's quite dark. Now to the eye it looks a lot better than this, and I think I'm going to show you how to make a really punchy, exciting black and white shot from it. So first off, I'm going to go over to our develop module, and where it says HSL color B&W, I'm going to hit black and white. So that now has automatically set up what it thinks should be the mix of tones in there. But I'm going to click my little adjustment tool here, and what I want to do is create something quite punchy. I'm going to brighten up this foreground here, which was bathed in beautiful sunlight at the time. I'm going to darken that background, which was in shadow, and hopefully we'll get quite a nice mix. So I'm going to use the black and white tools here, and mainly the basic controls there. So first off, let's brighten this foreground up. So with our tool we click, keep it pressed down on the mouse and then press upwards, and you'll see that the yellow and the orange sliders go up. So let's go quite extreme just for now. There we go. So that's yellow full. Now the background shadow, not sure what colour this was, so it's the blue tones, look, and now they're getting darker. Now, as I sort of thought before I started, we're going to get these lovely bright trees with this dark background behind. Right, so I think that's enough with those sliders. We've gone as far as we can with the blue and the yellow. Maybe gone a bit too far with the blue. I'm just going to bring that back a little bit. Now, as I said at the start, let's go for contrasting. So I'm just going to pull the contrast over to about 50, and you can see now it's looking really quite punchy. I'm now going to add some clarity just to make individual bits. This little ridge at the top really jumped out then. You can see that there, and the trees will look a bit more punchy as well. Right, now I'm going to press my Alt key and slide the black to the left. This will add black to the shadow tones, and then when they go pitch black it will come up like so. So you can see down the bottom here, let's just reduce it a little bit. We've got a few speckles of pure black. That's called clipping, and we don't want too much of it, but a little bit of it never hurt anyone. Or did it? And then up with the whites the same, so you click on the Alt key, then click on the white slider, and then go to the right with that. And if you finally want to control how bright the fields are, you can play with the highlight slider and the shadows for the background. So we've taken what was a pretty flat looking scene, very similar to this one next to it, and create something really, really bright. Now you may argue, oh crack, it's a little bit too bright in the foreground there, so with it being Lightroom and not Photoshop, we can always go back and change stuff. So we'll get our little adjustment tool again, click on the grass and drag the mouse down. There we go, it might be a bit more believable, plus you can see a little bit more of the texture. Okay. And the final thing I may do, just to draw the eye towards the centre, is go for a small amount of vignetting. That's too much, but I've got feather on 100, midpoint on about 25, and then just add maybe, well, subtract because we're doing a dark vignette, but maybe 17 or something like that. So there you go, quite a flat scene common to the Dales, converted into something quite punchy, exciting. Well, I hope that helps.